MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 36.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Jay Bruce.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jackson has it in his sights. And the inning is over. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Batting fourth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. There goes Brantley. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's finally over for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 0-2 from Price. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to dip.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it's digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Swihart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilmer.
Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jackson.
Kipnis runs. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Great chance right here.
Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Now the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Price ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman,
so striding in, Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if these turn loose. Just has to be the right pitch to have.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is fouled straight back. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
In there, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Blake Swihart looks like he'll get a second shot here in the inning. He waits on deck. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Nunez fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Price is 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short, and there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Andrew Miller is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Hit hard on the ground to third. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Changeup called strike one. Price sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that gets him on the mound. Here's Jay Bruce now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Ramirez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Gutierrez on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch here from Price. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Nunez has room in foul territory. 1 out. Standing in, Austin Jackson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you look at the swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pedroia trying to get there. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a snap throw to first. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. There's one. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Mookie Betts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Salvador.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
First delivery to him on the way. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Franklin Gutierrez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman number 21.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Lindor from the outfield grabs. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. To third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Shot towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work that